Today, I asked AI to make a roulette system, and we're going to test it out against the last video of the 100% guaranteed win rate by the person that made up the system. We're going to see if it holds true, and we're going to see who the winner is and if we walk away with money. But first, we're going to do the 100% guaranteed. This is a system I saw on CEG Dealer School, and every time I've tried it, I've walked away with some type of profit. So let's get going. The first, what you do is you choose two different dozens to put $50 in. So here we go. There's 1, 2, and then we're going to hit spin. Okay, right out of the gate, there's a loss. So we don't know how guaranteed. We don't know how guaranteed this money is. So we're going to rebet. We're going to do it again. And when we land on it, we're going to have another loss. So we're already down $200 in this guaranteed 10 bullet system. No fear. We're going to do it again. And we're going to see what happens. And there we go. We have a win. So when you have a win, that's going to put you up. We're going to take 100 and put it in that column, and then 50 in the other one. And then we're going to spin again. And we're going to spin here and boom. Okay. So when you push, you just do a little rebet and you go again. And another push. So what I like about this system is it's building up your comp credit. It's letting you do the bets. Sometimes the comps at the casino work on your average bet. And if you're average betting 200 a time, that looks pretty good. And the CEG Roulette guys put this as a grapefruit on their rating scale. And so far I've had a lot of luck with it. Not today so far. We're going to spin again. And just like that, another push. So we're going to rebet. We're going to do it again. There we go. So now that we hit on that, we're going to have 300. We're back up to even on our bankroll as well. So what we do is we put 100 on a dozen, and then we go in each corner just like this, 50, 50, 50, 50, and we hit it again. And we're hoping we hit the jackpot on this one. Just like that, there's $400, our bankroll, and we're now up 150, and we're on our third bullet. So now we're moving on to the fourth bullet. And again, the way the system works is when you get to 10 bullets, you walk away. That's the very important thing that I like to preach here on this channel is when you reach your goal or you're at profit, maybe you're happy with 150, walk away, get out of here, take that money and run. There we go. So we just did it again and we're at 100. So now we do 101, 50 in the other, and we try it again. Boom, just like that. So now we have money to spread. So let's put 100 on one. And then we're going to do 50, 50, 50, 50 in the corners. And we're going to spin and pray, baby. That's what I like to say. Let's go. And okay. So on that, we pushed. No, yeah, we pushed. So we're going to do it again. We're going to rebet. And let's go. Push again. So we're going to do it another time. A push, honestly, is way better. It is way better than losing all the money. And as I said, it builds up that comp credit, which is pretty cool. Let's do this. Another push. I should have changed the bet so they had them in that corner. But you know what? A push, as I said, we're just building up that comp credit. And, you know, no one's going to turn down a free room at a casino, right? Oh, and then the zero. Guys, I know I don't practice what I preach, but one of the things I like to do, and maybe you could do it, is even on these bets, throw $10 onto the zeros and the double zero. The double zero gang is what I like to call it. All right, we are down 4 bullets. We're on to the fifth, and we're still sitting at about a $50 profit, which is pretty cool. And this system, it's called the 100% guarantee, and what they mean by that is that you will walk away with money every time you play the 10. We're going to see if it works out though. So there's a win. So we're going to do 100 on one, 50 on the other. Go for it. And there we go. So now we're up another 200. So we're going to bet that 100 in one of them and then go 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to hit spin. And just like that, after our fifth bullet, we are profiting around we're profiting around $400. So I would, at this point, if it were me, I would walk away. But if you're a degenerate and you like to gamble, maybe you're going to keep going. And we're going to do this the entire 5. But if this were me, I would have walked away at 400. I would have been happy. There's a 0. I should have threw the 10 on it. So that's down 6 bullets. We're still at 300 profit. We have 4 bullets left to go. We're going to do 1, 2, and we're going to try it again. There we go. We're down 7 bullets now. We're still up 200 profit. So let's go 1, 2. We have 2. This is our 8th bullet. Okay, so there we go. We doubled up. Now we're going to do 100 in that one and 50. And we're going to hit spin. Let's do this. Okay, down another bullet. All right, so we're at 8. We're on our 9th bullet now. Hopefully we're walking away with profit today, guys, because I like this strategy for winning. There we go. We just won 100. So now we're going to do 150. You can, and as you see, I'm not putting them in the same one. It's not important where they go because every spin, it's the same odds every time. You can just play around your dozens. You can even go on the side over here and play around these dozens as well. It's whatever you feel like doing. Here we go, taking a spin, and there's the bullet gone. All right, we're on our last bullet, and we're completely even. Let's see if we walk away with money. Boom. All right, so the 100% guaranteed profit bullet system did not give us profit today. But if you saw when I said walk away at 400, we would have been walking out of here with $400. So as always, with all of these systems, you need to walk away the second you have profit. That's something that you need to do. Get it in your head. Gambling, I find, is very emotional. And if you don't walk away when you are up, you're going to lose it. All right, we're moving on to today's system. The video promised. I asked AI for a system, and it gave me a $1,000 bankroll. And then we do $10 on 5 double streets and then increase the unit up to 5 times when you hit. So we're going to try that and we're going to see how it works. Let's reset with the bankroll. And we're going to go. Let's restart. Fixed 1,000. Oh, 1,000 bankroll. So here's how this one works. We're just going to get into it and play it. AI told me about this. I have no idea how it's going to go, but I want you to come along for the ride with me right here on the Roulette Strategy King. And don't forget, if you have a strategy that you think always works at the casino or you love it, make sure to put it down in the comments and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to build a community here on this channel. I hope that you do. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 10 and we're just going to pick 5 double streets to put them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with this system, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whacks. 7 whacks if you do a 0. And what this does is it allows us to go up in profit every time. And it's a really cool system. It's an AI one. So we're going to see what happens. 1 unit is 10 in this. Let's go. And of course, of course, we get the 00 right away. So when you get a whack, we're just going to go again. We're not going to double up. We're not going to martingale. We're just going to keep going. So here we go. Boom. So there we go. So we're up $10. So when you get up, rebet, and we're going to add 1 unit to each one. And we do this 5 times and then we reset. So there we go. Now that we hit, we're going to rebet and add 1 unit to each one. And remember, this is an AI strategy. I don't promise how good it is. And there's a whack. Just like that, we're down to 830. So we're going to rebet and we're going to add a unit to each one. And you can change these double streets around if you want to. I'm just going to leave it. And boom, just like that, 200. Okay, so now we're going to rebet. We're going to go up 1, 3, 4, 5. And then when we hit at this one, we're going to back down to 10 on each street. So let's change the streets up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 whacks, 8 whacks in total. Let's go. And there's 28. So now once you hit, we're going to rebet and we're going to add a unit to each one. We're hoping to get back up to even here soon. We're going to see. Okay, there we go. So the cool thing about this strategy is most of the times you're going to win. It's just a matter of how many times. And one of the things you could do if you had a little bigger of a bankroll is what you could do if you had a little bigger of a bankroll is go in and just start out with 100 in each. Hit it twice, walk away. $200. Not bad for a day at the casino. So we're up. We're almost back to even in our bankroll as well, which is cool. Maybe after this one we will be. And we're going to go. No. This AI strategy, man, is not doing me good today. All right, so we are going to rebet. And we're going to go up one more to 50, and then we will reset. We're hoping we hit. And there we go. We hit 250. Let's do it again. We're not going to go back down. We're going to stay at 50. Maybe we'll get even here in a second. Okay, there we go. We're at 880. See, this is, as you can see, how good this strategy can be if you have a little restraint and a little bit of, walking away when it's time. One more, and we will be at even. There we go. All right, so those are the roulette strategies today. The AI one, not so much. I'm going to say the winner again was the 100% buy-in, but both of those didn't work great today. And that's just sometimes the reality of roulette. You're not always going to walk away a winner, but when you do, both of these systems, we were up a couple of $100. You could have did it. You could have walked away. And with the first one, we could have been out of there with $400. With this one, for fun, let's go back in and I'll show you what it would be. Say you come here with $1,000 and you want to hit the streets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. And let's say you want to do it that way. We can hit spin and this is your first time doing it. Boom. There you go. $100. Rebet. $100. Rebet. $100. Rebet. $100. So just like that, if we would have started at the casino 5 spins in with this system, you can be up $400. I got to hand it to AI. It's pretty good because no roulette system is perfect and you're always going to walk away, maybe losing. Join me next video. We're going to go with this one against a new system that I found called Winner versus 20. So that's coming up tomorrow here on the channel. Hit subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.